Hello Internet sports fans, I'm Adam. Let's jump straight into the recaps from this weekend. In a weekend that saw nasty winds and horizontal rain so common with any British Open, Darren Clarke survived the elements to win his first major with a 3-stroke victory at Royal St. George's. Clarke led after the third round and fired an even par 70 to take the claret jug. Only 4 people were able to stay under par at the end of the tournament, including Phil Mickelson and Dustin Johnson. This major win is the third for a Northern Ireland player in the last 6 majors, including Rory McIlroy, who tweeted as Clarke reached the 18th hole, "Northern Ireland, golf capital of the world." Ryan Newman was able to conserve fuel and hold off the charging Tony Stewart to win the Lennox Industrial Tools 301 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Newman and Stewart started the race 1-2 and ended the same way, as the teammates were able to save just enough fuel to make it to the end. Crazy story of the race was Jeff Gordon, who had a dominating car that led 16 laps, but lost charge in his battery. Had to come down pit road to get that changed. The crew was quick and got him only 1 lap down, and a caution came out, allowing him to get on the lead lap. He then climbed up from 34th to 4th on an incredible run. Unfortunately, he ran out of fuel, lost a right front tire, and finished 11th. Newman won the 15th race of his career and his 3rd at New Hampshire. The Calgary Vipers swept the Edmonton Capitals over the weekend with losses of 9-6, 11-2, and 9-4. Calgary had 34 hits in this series that saw 4 home runs between both teams. Edmonton is now sitting in second in the tight Northern Division, 1 game back of Calgary and half a game ahead of Lake County. The Capitals and the Vipers have better get used to each other because they play 5 more games in Calgary starting tomorrow, in what could be the most crucial series this year for both clubs. FC Edmonton lost a close game on Sunday afternoon in front of their fans against FC Tampa Bay 2-1. Kyle Porter struck first for FC Edmonton, scoring his 6th goal in the 19th minute to make it a 1-0 lead. 11 minutes later, Tampa Bay's Aaron King scored his 4th goal to tie up the game 1-1 going into the second half. In the 70th minute, Mike Ambersley of Tampa Bay scored his 8th goal of the year to put his team in the lead, and they held off FC Edmonton to win. The Eskimos once again were able to take down another team, Taming the BC Lions 33-17 in front of 32,297 fans. Ricky Ray had another outstanding performance in the victory, throwing for 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Daniel Porter led the Eskimos rushing squad, picking up 52 yards in the game, while Ray made up 49 yards on the ground, including a 27-yard run through the middle of the field. Fred Stamps also scored a touchdown while picking up 102 yards on receiving. The main credit has to go to the defense, which held the Lions early and made key plays when they were needed. With the score 23-10, TJ Hill picked off a pass at the 20-yard line and returned it back 71 yards before being tackled down. Chris Thompson also had a key play, forcing G-Roy Simon to cough the football up and turning the ball over once again. The Eskimos now are 3-0 and have a comfortable lead in the West after Week 3. They play Calgary next in the first installment of the Battle of Alberta this year at McMahon Stadium. A couple of interesting notes throughout the game. Ricky Ray is the only quarterback in the CFL that has not thrown an interception, throwing 91 times while maintaining a completion percentage of 72%. The Eskimos won their 3rd game last year on September 26th after a dismal 2-9 start to the season. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and await the kickoff of your Edmonton Sports Morning. See you Friday.